Hey everybody, welcome back to Laptop Seniors. Today we're going to go exploring in Chitre, Panama to give you an idea of what it's like there. A lot of people are retiring there, a lot of expats. It's certainly less than other areas in Panama, but it's one of those up and coming places. Chitre, Las Tablas, Pedasí, which are all in the Azuero Peninsula. One of the nice things to know about the Azuero Peninsula, particularly Chitre and Las Tablas, which we're going to do another video on Las Tablas, but for Chitre, this is one of the safest communities, cities, towns, whatever you want to call it, in the world. In the world. This is a super safe region of the world. So if you worry about crime or you worry about home invasions and things like that, this is one of those places that you should be considering because it is super safe here. So let's talk about Chitre and where it is and how to get there. It's an easy drive from Panama City or Boquete. It's right in the middle of the country. And it's really nice, and it's a pretty decent sized city too. Population is somewhere around, it's hard to get an exact number, but roughly from everything that we can find is somewhere between 80 and 90,000 people. So, what does that mean? Well, when I hear 80 or 90,000 people, I have no frame of reference at all. But this will be a frame of reference to you if you're in the Midwest. This is the same size city as Troy, Michigan, or Farmington Hills, Michigan, or Gary, Indiana, or Bloomington, Indiana. Going out west, it would be like Bellingham, Washington, if you wanted to live in Bellingham, Washington, or you're actually living there, it's the same size. So it's a pretty decent sized town, city actually, and everything that you could ever want are there, decent amount of restaurants and things like that, which we'll go through in the video. But I just wanted to give you an idea of size and everything. So let's move over and we'll start shooting some video and showing you around. And like all the other videos that we typically do, I'm going to drive around a bit. You're going to see what things look like. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to walk in some of the highlight areas and go to a restaurant or two. All the usual things that you'd want to kind of get a feel for if you're thinking about moving somewhere, or at least want to consider it.
Today we're at Union Square in Chitre, and you can hear the church bells ringing. It's Sunday here. Like every nice Spanish city, there's always at least one major town square, and this is Chitre's. When you look around, you'll see lovely sitting areas, the bougainvilleas are in bloom, and there's always a lovely cathedral. Did you buy?
Got a bathing suit. Look.
No way.
Bought a bathing suit.
With little birds? Yeah.
Super expensive. It's $6.99.
Can you afford it?
Yeah.
Really splurge.
Actually, they were all cheaper than that. It's actually not bad. I like it.
This is an outdoor clinic. It looks like they're offering medical checkups to people. Some of the equipment they have.
I don't know why, but I was surprised to see a huge baseball stadium here. They were refurbishing it, but it looked good already. It was a pretty nice stadium.
For eating out, this is Chitre's #1 restaurant on TripAdvisor. We enjoy the lunch special.
So this is salsa y carbón #2.
They ask for salt and pepper.
Look at this meal. Look at this. Look at all you get. Look at the size of this chicken thing. They give me for reference. Look at the size of my hand versus what that thing is. That thing is huge. this whole thing together is going to end up being like $16 for everything that you see here. or all of that. Crazy.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. As we walked out of the restaurant, we saw this really cool looking cemetery across the way. We walked over because it really looked like a smaller version of the beautiful Recoleta Cemetery we went to in Buenos Aires, which was amazing and so different, and you may know that Eva Perón is buried there. This is truly a tragic part of this cemetery. These are obviously children's graves here. The cost of living is definitely more affordable in Chitre than many of the other expat communities in Panama. This area is one of the best in Panama to get a good bang for your buck. Not only retirees, but also people who work from home are selling those homes all over North America. They're moving here to Panama, and they're buying something here for half to a third of the proceeds they're getting for selling those homes. They can put the rest in the bank and use it to enjoy retirement years or quality of life, or both. Chitre has a strong expat community. The weekly expat meetings will make it very easy to meet like-minded people like yourselves that all speak English. If daily temperatures reaching the mid-80s throughout the year appeals to you, you're in the right place in Chitre. It's also in Panama's dry arc area, which means less rain in the rainy season. That's good. Chitre is known for having good hospital care. There are full-service public hospitals there. We'll show you 2 of those later in the video. They also have North American-style grocery stores, hardware stores, movie theaters, and much more.
Wow, here's one of the few red lights that you see in Panama, period, you know? Like, there's hardly any stoplights. It's not bad English, actually.
No, I actually think what they're trying to say is you don't come out.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're saying. That's a big baseball park. Yeah. Big one.
Maybe it's football.
Yeah, well, it'll probably be either one, but that looks like baseball to me.
Well, by football, I mean soccer.
Yeah, I know. I mean soccer too.
It is soccer.
What is that sound? There was a sound there. That was like something was hitting the car.
My chain.
Yeah, you're right. Soccer stadium. At least at the moment.
Definitely is.
Probably would be a dual stadium, but you never know. It's my turn. Guess you gotta look for the stop signs. If there's no stop sign, it's you. If there is a stop sign, yeah, it's no. You know what? That's a soccer only stadium.
It's talking about Playa Venal. This is the Bohemian surfing town. The cost of homes in Chitre can start with a 2-bedroom new build around $150,000. There are existing homes that are actually lower than that, and you can go up to around $300,000 to $500,000 if you want to spend that to get a real luxury home. Whoa. The city is about 30 minutes from the Pacific Ocean beaches, on pretty good roads to get there too.
Not sure where to go here. Let's go this way. Can you take us back to the church, to that made that first union, Parque Union? 'Cause I don't know if I'm driving out of town or towards town. Okay. Parque Union. Or the hotel, either one. Yeah, nice little neighborhood here. Not bad.
Looks like he's riding his kid's bike.
That tope was nice in that they're wider. You don't get that super bump.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely slows you down, but it doesn't wreck the car.
Yeah, I mean, I almost didn't think it was a tope. It was.
Wow, if you go off the road here, you hit those things, your car is wrecked.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
They're not as deep as we're used to in Boquete, but yeah, that's concrete you'd be hitting.
Yeah, the ledge would tear your front end right off. Good times. Awesome. I kind of like this town. It has I don't know why, it has a nice feel. There's something about it that just seems nice.
So here you go again.
Yeah, I know. I like all the towns. Well, not all of them. I don't like all of them. That's for sure. But most.
Whatever town you're in takes over.
Oh my God! Look at that guy. Said, "Oh, that's a restaurant. That was gorgeous."
If your favorite from the one before.
Yeah.
You're just always happy wherever you are. That's not a bad thing, huh?
Yeah. True. Again, are we riding into town or out of town? What's that big thing? Oh, that looks like a mall. Must be a mall.
Good question.
It's either a mall or the president's house. It's gonna be one or the other.
It is a mall. Do you want to go to it?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we're...
So when it's saying left turn up ahead, just keep going straight.
You know what, that may not be...
Because our directions are
Yeah, you know what? That may not be a
No,
mall.
it's a mall. I can see it. Just keep going straight.
I will, but I'm just saying, those are nice houses over there. And they got lots of, man, it looks like a U.S. embassy almost.
Yeah, they do look nice.
These are big houses. Look at this house. This is like the other ones that you couldn't see that we just drove by. And,
These are new.
yeah, well, maybe it is a mall.
Condado del Pacifico. Is this a new community they're building here? Could be. Looks like you can turn left up here.
Leonardo, that's where we were last night when we were walking. Okay, Entrada. Here we go. You see a door anywhere? Make it easy
There's
to go
one
in.
here, but let's go to the main mall versus going into one's store. Well, maybe it is the main mall. It's really hard to tell.
It is hard to tell. People are coming from that
Car
corner.
charging here.
People are coming from that corner, so. Is there parking over there?
Just go right.
There's parking inside, it looks like. Underground parking?
Again.
This might be paid parking.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Estacionamiento.
Dark.
Let's see where the
Dark
mall.
in here.
McDonald's everywhere you go. Let's see what they have here. So slow down. Right here on the left is one of the hospitals here. So this one is an urgent care, Cecilio a Castillero. But this does not look like the new hospital. So if you pull over here, I believe there's another hospital just ahead of us, but just wait till I find it because I have to do a different search. Okay, I think this other one is the new one. But what if I do...
After that first hospital in the middle of Chitre, we went to see this big hospital, and it looked like it could take care of most things. It was bigger, it was newer. Then, by accident, we passed one just outside of Chitre on the highway to Las Tablas that looked even bigger and newer. Here's emergency. This is emergency right here. Well, that's good to know. Emergency is next to the hospital.
No, that says urgency is right there in the hospital.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's on the other side. You're right. I thought it was that other building. Well, let's go in and let's see emergency. Let's turn in and take a shot. Hey, bam. This is
is blood transfusions, I think. Oh,
They just turned in. It's like it'll work itself out one way or the other. That's funny. I love this place. While in Chitre, we were staying in a hotel, and therefore, you're going to go out at night to try to get dinner and stuff. And there was a bunch of restaurants right across the street. There was a Greek one, which you're seeing. There was a Turkish restaurant. There was a pizza, and also there was a really good hamburger place. And of course, many restaurants around the town. So, one of the nights we ate at the Greek place, and then we ate at the pizza place, and then for other nights we decided to go out into the town, except that we were going out a little bit later than normal, which was normally maybe we'd eat at 6:30. But when we got out into the town at night, certainly after dark, it was totally closed down, pretty much. I mean, there was a restaurant or something would be open here or there. Occasionally you'd see somebody walking on the street, car or two would be running by, but that would be it. I mean, it's quite obvious that this is not a nightlife town, and by dark, which is, at this point was like 8:30 or 9 o'clock, so let's just assume it's 9 o'clock of what you're watching. This is the way Chitre is at 9 o'clock at night, and it's a big city, but yet it's pretty much closed. People are home, maybe getting ready for work the next day, I don't know, or just they don't go out, but this is the way it is. That is Chitre, Panama. I hope this video gave you a good idea of what it's like if you wanted to move there, or certainly go and take a look, because a lot of why we're doing a lot of these different towns is, sometimes when you go to Panama, you only have so much time, if you're on one of those fact-finding missions and you can't go everywhere, and you want to rule in or rule out different places. So, hopefully this has given you an idea of what to rule in or rule out. I mean, personally, like we mentioned, I like Chitre. I would rule it in if you're fine, if you don't want a big city like Panama City, if you're a city person, well, it may not be for you. Although, actually, I'm a city person, and I really liked it. So, it's big enough. I guess what I'm trying to get at, there's a lot of everything there. So, you might like it too. It's just one of those things where I wouldn't rule it out. I'd go see it. Hope this helps. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell, all that good stuff, and we will see you on the next video. Take care.
Come back and see us again soon.